Ciao, welcome. Today we are talking about a very unique situation, which I'm sure that every person has found themselves at least once in their life, ordering a bottle of Italian wine and find that moment a little bit embarrassing because we can't pronounce well maybe the grape variety, the appellation, or just the name of the wine, and we think that we make fool of ourselves in front of others. But don't worry, today we will learn something that actually is going to help us in that particular situation. Just imagine when you bring to the restaurant maybe our prospect that we want to impress, family, friends, girlfriend or boyfriend. We really want to order something amazing and we want to do it in the right way. I remember when I started my first course of sommelier and we went to the restaurant with my family, I was always the person in charge, which was a very pride moment, but at the same time it results a little bit difficult and embarrassing because we need to pronounce something that is the first time that we do so. So what are the criteria that we need to adopt when we order a bottle of wine? We need to first of all identify how the wine is made, for example by region, by grade, by appellation. Second of all, we need to recognize the styles of wine that we like. So we can ask questions to the person around us and identify which style they actually want. But very important, we need to start from what we know. And that actually is the major key to avoid this kind of situation. So the first point is about recognizing the wine list. Is it done by grape varieties, by appellation, by region, by styles? So in this way, we already have a guide for ourselves to go and find the perfect bottle of wine that we want to order. The second one is about asking questions. If we ask questions to the people that are sitting with us at the table at the restaurant, we can identify also what they like. For example, they like a particular grape varieties. We may ask to maybe a client, which grape varieties you like it most, and they may say, well, I like Pinot Noir, or I like Chardonnay, or I like Cabernet, for example, just to give some international varieties. They are mostly used in the Australian market. The third one is the key of changing this situation, which is what we know. And in this video, you will learn something that will help you in that particular situation. For example, after we identify the style of the wine list and the people told us that they like, for example, a Pinot Noir, which is a light style of red wine. Perfect, we go and search for that in Italian wine list. Which example we may have? We can pick something like a Dolcetto, maybe a stainless steel Corvina from the Veneto region, or perhaps a beautiful Schiava from the Trentino Alto Adige area. If they like a light, fresh, crisp white wine, perhaps we may go with something that is like a Gavi di Gavi, or a beautiful light and fresh, crisp Soave, an Etna Bianco. So really something that has a beautiful acidity and mineral tone. And then after they may say, well, I like actually Cabernet Sauvignon, or I like something spicy and earthy, or I like something that is more medium body white wine. Where do we go in Italy? Okay, we may go in Tuscany, where we grow different international grape varieties such as Cabernet and Merlot. Same things for the Lombardia, Veneto, Friuli area. Otherwise, we may go with a nice Refosco dal Peduncolo Rosso. We may go with something like a Barbera, which has a beautiful medium to full body style. We may go with Sangiovese, maybe a Barolo, a Barbaresco. And if it's a white wine, we may go maybe with a Trebbiano Toscano, or perhaps a Pecorino, or something like from the southern parts of Italy, like a Catarratto Lucido. And then at the end, they may say they like full-bodied red wine, they like Shiraz, there's something like that has a lot of fruits, or maybe they like super buttery or intense style of white wine. Perfect. We may go and pick the perfect bottle of Italian wine for that. For example, Amarone della Valpolicella for a very full-bodied red wine, or Primitivo from the southern parts of Italy, from the Puglia region. And for the white wine, we may go with a bit more structured style of Trebbiano d'Abruzzo, which tend to have the kind of oily texture. We may go with Timorasso. Actually, in the Abruzzo area, they also have a beautiful Chardonnay most of the time, made with a little bit of oak or malolactic fermentation. Otherwise, in the Tuscan region, they have also spectacular white wine with international varieties and local varieties. Or maybe, if you want to surprise them, you can go to the fantastic region of Friuli Venezia Giulia, where they just make the best skin contact wine, full body white wine with a lot of layer of complexity. So as you can see, just in this video, you have learned so many styles that may help you in that particular situation. It may actually solve that problem for you, that embarrassing moment. Of course, the last tip that I would like to give you is that knowledge is power. Learning about Italian wine, it can be done in a very light way or in depth. You can also jump online to our website, go to the education section, and you can discover and immerse yourself to this journey of learning about Italian wine. And next time you are in the restaurant or you are at the bottle shop, I'll guarantee you, you will not have that moment. Plus, you will look extremely professional and you will know much more than the other people, and definitely surprise them with a beautiful bottle of Italian wine. So now it's up to you, and I'll see you on the next education course at Italian Wine Society. Ciao!